Hello and welcome to my channel. So today's topic is how to download and install Anaconda. This is as part of the Python complete tutorial. So you can have a look at the playlist and go through the different videos one by one. So in addition to this, I also have created a playlist for data science for beginners. And also agile, and there are a few other technologies that I'm coming up with. So you can have a look and do subscribe to my channel to get the latest, updates on the videos. So let's see how do we, really get going with Anaconda. Okay, so let's start. First thing what to do is go to the browser and search for download Anaconda, and then this is the official website of Anaconda. Click on that. And one thing to note here is the good part is Anaconda comes with a lot of tools within itself. Okay, so we have Jupyter, Spider, NumPy. NumPy is a kind of library for Python. So it also describes details of its offerings here. You can have a look, read through, and understand. So what we see here is we have two versions, Python 3.7 version and Python 2.7 version, Anaconda. Okay, so you can download any one of this. This is a stable version basically, and this is the latest version. Okay, so this 2.7 going forward down the line will, the Python will stop supporting that. So it's always better to go with the latest version. Okay, so click on download, and then the exe file starts getting downloaded here. So meanwhile, while that gets downloaded, we'll have a look at the different tools here. So Jupyter and Spider are the very famous IDEs where people generally prefer to write the Python code. So you can select any one of these. So there are apart from these two, there are a few more, but these are a bit basically most popular tools. Okay, and yeah, so we have also a provision of downloading or managing the installation by Conda. So that's what you see here in the second line, right? So managing the libraries and dependencies with Conda. So basically with the command prompt, you can download the uh, different packages with it with the help of Conda. So that's one thing. And we develop and train machine learning and deep learning models with scikit-learn, TensorFlow, and yeah, so these are the few other libraries which Anaconda supports as well. Okay, so analyze data with scalability and performance with so and so. Yeah, so and also we can visualize with the help of matplotlib and a few other libraries here. Okay, so that's about the Anaconda in at a high level. Okay, so you can go through this website to get more details of what exactly the offerings are. So primarily they are focused towards giving the services for the you know machine learning. Okay, data science and machine learning. So you can perform either with R or the Python. So they have the provision of having it with R as well. Okay. So while it gets downloaded, what else do we have here? That's pretty much. Let me probably pause the video and then come back after it is fully downloaded, or let me wait. Otherwise, I think it's almost done. So you can probably forward the video for a few seconds here, or else just wait here. Yeah. So apart from this, we also, this basically also supports the cross-platform thing. Okay. So you can also access on Linux, Windows, and Mac OS as well. Okay. So it's very famous tool with around 19 million users worldwide. Okay, and yeah, it's complete here. So once it is completed, just click on the exe file and it opens the pop-up with the details to download. Okay, so it started loading. Yeah, so you get this first pop-up, click on next, and then these are the agreement, I mean the terms and agreements. So this is the first step. You in the pop-up just click on next, and this is the agreement page. Just click on I agree, and just for me, click on next, and this is the path where it gets downloaded. So right, so let me probably take another location since this is the pop-up that comes in. The reason was I already have Anaconda downloaded already, so that's the reason the pop-up came up. So don't worry about it, you will not get it if you're installing it for the first time. So in the advanced options, just leave it as it is. Don't, I mean, you can also click on this, but it's not recommended. You can just read out the notes here, you'll get an idea, and then click on install. Okay, so it started loading all the packages that Anaconda offers. So you can click on show details to see what exactly the packages it is kind of downloading. You can see scikit-learn, Seaborn, and the other things as well. So these are the different cpandas we have. So these are the different libraries that we will be working on. NumPy is for the pandas again. Okay, this matplotlib is again for the pandas for plotting the graphs. Okay, and yeah, so this is part of Jupyter. Okay, Jupyter is the notebook that we were just looking at, and yeah, different other packages as well here. You can just have a look to go through each. I mean, few of them very famous ones. Okay, so people generally don't read out these details in general, right? So, but it's always a good practice to see what exactly the packages are getting downloaded, because that those are the ones which you'll be eventually working on. Okay, so it's always a good practice to go through what exactly the extracts are, and then what exactly download looks like, how it looks like, exactly, etc. Okay, so while it's still downloading, let's give it a moment here. Yeah, so meanwhile I'll explain you how exactly we can go ahead and access the Anaconda. Okay, so once the installation is completed, from the start menu you need to search for Anaconda, which anyways we will be doing it in practical now. But meanwhile, just to keep you busy with some knowledge, I'm just trying to explain you how it works. So the moment you start searching for Anaconda in the start menu, you get the different packages installed with it. Just click on Anaconda, and that opens up a page like a browser. Okay, and then that will show up all the different packages that are getting offered, that the Anaconda basically offers. Okay, so I'm gonna show you here. So let me pause this video for a second, so that once the download is complete, I'll come back. Okay, so I'm pausing the video here. So now that the download is completed, let me click on next, and then here this is the final setup process. So we have two check boxes here. If you can check both of them and then click on finish. Uh, Only thing is, if you want to learn more about Anaconda, there will be a a browser that opens with the details and a tutorial as well. So I don't need both of them. Click on finish. So, and then once it is done, what you need to do is just go to start, and then just start typing in Anaconda. You get Anaconda Navigator. Click on this. It starts opening. So it loads up all the different applications that we were talking about, the Jupyter, Spider, and other IDs there. So yeah, this is the Anaconda Navigator. Okay, so we have a lot of other tabs on the left side. You can explore them. You can click on each of them and There are a few tutorials as well for Python and Anaconda as well. Okay, so documentation and community version. So the only thing we will be mostly using is coming to the home, and then we have these are the different applications available. Okay, so one is the Jupyter Lab, Jupyter Notebook, we have PowerShell prompt, okay, we have Spider and few other tools as well. Okay, so we have RStudio as well for the people who prefer to write the code in R language. Okay, so let's probably start either Jupyter Notebook or Spider. Let's probably start with Jupyter here. Click on launch, and then that will open a browser, the Jupyter Notebook, what we prefer calling. Okay, so this is the Jupyter Notebook, and here is the place where we start creating the files or the Python code. So apart from this, we also have the provision of writing the code in Spider, which is also a popular tool which most of the companies use, most of the people use. So the way to open Spider is the same as how we did for um, the previous one. So the Jupyter Notebook also has the launch. All of these applications have the launch icon or button at the bottom. So just click on launch, which will in turn open the application here. Okay. So yep, yep. Here is the Spider application. Okay. So don't worry about the code. This is coming up since I already have Spider installed, and I was just writing in some code here. So initially when you open that, a blank page will open with the browser, so don't worry about it. So that's all about Anaconda Navigator. So just keep an eye on my upcoming videos. This is one of the end-to-end Python tutorial, which is again a part of end-to-end data science tutorial. Okay, so we will meet and then discuss how to write the Python code and what are the basic things that someone needs to know as part of Python to take care of the activities on data science. Okay, thanks a lot for your time, and do subscribe to my channel to get the latest updates on the videos, and do check out all the different playlists which I have created if you're interested. Okay, thanks so much. I'll see you in next video. Do subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye bye.